This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from DeAgostini. If you'd like to build along, pop along to DeAgostini.com where you can order one for your very own. They also have several other part work build-up models that you can build for everything from cars to boats and everything in between. So I'd like to thank them very much for giving me the opportunity to build this so you can all watch and see exactly how it all goes together. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 38 of building your own Ford GT. 38, it seems to be coming along very quickly. That's what happens when you get five issues delivered a month. It just builds up and you come through quicker than you think. So, looking at the Ford GT Mark II. I assume not Mark 11, is it? It's going to be Mark II. Yeah. Easy to recognise because it had a shorter nose than the cars used in 19. It doesn't look. I wouldn't have thought. I thought it was the same, but it's obviously got a shorter nose. Apparently, I don't know. There we go. I assume it did quite well. I don't know. We had no resources on the Mark II, so to have options for victory at the 1966. They all look very similar, don't they? They obviously the technology at the time said this is what it's going to look like, and that is what it looked like. So yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff. Promotional poster for the 24-hour ones. Good, nice. Right, the main chassis is what we get in this part. A big packet with just big heavy plate and some screws is what we've got. But we're going to be attaching the part from last time to it using 4 screws. Nice and easy. Won't take very long. And that's about that. I shall get that done and see what it looks like. Yes, so today's delivery is indeed just the one big plate and some screws. But from last time, obviously, we have that one, which is going to go on there, just like that. It's not difficult. It's not rocket science. We're using FD01 screws. There are 4. Are we putting 4 in? Or are we just putting in the 3? That's the question, isn't it? I think it's just going to be the 3, because that one goes all the way through to attach something else onto it. Let me just double check the instructions. Yeah, put them on there, put in 3. That's it. So let's get a screwdriver. Let's get 3 of the 4 screws. The 4th one will be kept safe for another time. And yeah, let's just get those on the bottom and working our way up. Actually, I'll put one at the top. It's always good to space out putting in the screws, although they're pretty much going to have to line up because they're already located over little pins on this one. Not that one, that one. So when they are tightened, that should give us a nice solid base to be getting on with. Tighten them all down a bit and then work our way through and get them all tightened down fully. Just about that. I think I need to find a screwdriver with a slightly larger head. That one's not quite right. So let's see, is that a bigger one? A little bit bigger, that one. I shall use that for now. There we go, that will do. I'll get all that tightened up and we'll be done. So that's another issue done. Not quite as quick as the previous one because that was just putting a part aside for later use, wasn't it? I do like the speed at which some of these parts come along. Now this, obviously being a big metal part, there's a good reason for that to be the only part included in this issue. But I think a lot of the following issues are a little bit wobbly. I'm going to tighten all those up again with a bigger screwdriver. Yeah, stick around for the next part of the build when something else will be happening. But again, I think they're all short ones this month. So thank you for watching. Stay safe. I shall see you soon. Bye-bye for now.